Welcome to the Second Win Boxing Media. I'm your host, Rashid Hammond, and alongside
It's your boy, Mr. Hit the Like button, sub to the page. Caesar Fantastic. And today we about to talk about big news came down today. Deontay Wilder was arrested in LA. Police pulled him over for tinted windows and a obstructed license plate or whatever. So upon pulling them over, they said that they smelled the smell of marijuana in the car, and they searched the car, found the marijuana and a handgun. First one, get started. What you think about that? What's going on? What you think about it?
oh man, it's one of those, being on the end of being a black male in America, you tend to have to deal with some of that type of stuff, especially with a guy like him. They probably saw the tinted windows and they saw a black man
In a Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce. What is this doing driving this car? We can find a reason to ruin his life in some form or fashion, which they know he can pay his way out of too. So, but man, I think it's a case of racial profiling, man. Who the hell gonna pull somebody over in an expensive car, man, with money like that for any problems? And California is one of those states that don't really that's one of those blue states that are very very anti-gun, anti right to bear arms type of place, you know what I'm saying? So he from Alabama, man. Guns everywhere, man. Guns always on him. That's the normal life, man, that he lived. Guns is part of the South, man. So, everybody's toting in the South, man. So
better.
yeah. And my thing about it is next time, though, any champion, if I was him, I would be focused on having a bodyguard with armed gun. When I go to those states that are very strict on gun rights and things of that nature, where most of like we were just talking about getting having a Utah license and Maryland, DC, even though Maryland and DC is very strict, like somewhat trying to be like it's like a California too, but Supreme Court help with fix some of that stuff. So in the future, champions, learn from this. And the lesson you can learn from this is this. When you go to places that are strict with gun permits, always hire not an undercover,
armed guard.
A police officer, off duty, armed security officer, or off duty police officer should be your security as you in places that you feel unsafe or feel, the need to have a gun. That's my take on that. But I remember scenarios when Master P was coming to town years ago. He was like, "Man, make sure I have a police officer with me because he want to be able to make sure they armed and anything go funny, that guy's there to fix a lot of that stuff." So yeah, man, that's my take on it, man. The weed, come on now, that's California, man.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
LA, and you gonna use that as probable cause on me? Los Angeles, California. Sticky icky icky, the land of the sticky icky icky. Come on, man. What's your take on it, C's?
I mean, I'm gonna say like LA been going up lately, like straight like that. Like LA it's all you hear is robberies and people getting robbed, chains getting took, like things happening. Look at PNB Rock. We just lost PNB Rock a few months ago.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So somebody of that stature, like I don't know what got to be like if it's something that they have to put in place as far as getting like celebrities and things like that, getting them armed or getting them where they can protect themselves as well, or like you say, get the security. But like, it's a lot going on out LA right now. LA been turning up for a little while
Yeah,
now. So like, then like he tweeted right after, like when he got released or whatever, I'd rather be safe than sorry.
I'm with him.
The end. Like, it is what it is. And I
With
mean,
him.
it is what it is. Like, I'm going move the same way, low key. Like, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? If I
Me
have
too.
to.
Me too.
Like, if I got to, I'm like,
Hey,
uh, catch me with it, champ. Like, I'm
showing
gonna
up.
have it. Like,
We'll have it.
so, but like you said, like, in this position where he at, like, he he has to like think about the security, think about the, you know what I mean? Because like, he got family to look after, he got career
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, finish up. He got a fight that hopefully we get the end of this year. So yeah, like, just look into it, but try to, also look into getting your own license and getting your own everything,
Right.
lined up to where you can legally do what you gotta do, man. Protect yours, man. But yeah, that's all I got on that one, cause he home now here, I mean, I'm pretty sure they know who he is. It ain't like they gonna come and try to throw the books on him, throw the
Right.
books at him, or nothing. They know it's wild that he not out here trying to hurt nobody. He ain't out here robbing nobody. He low key really just want to protect his family. So
That's it.
it was just probably like you said, just profiling. I think it was just a cash grab. Here come, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it was.
It's free
Cash grab.
bond, free bond money
Free
right here.
ball money. Yeah.
So, but yeah, next up we got dare I say a big fight coming up this weekend, but we got a fight that nobody talking about coming up this weekend. got got Canelo fighting John Ryder, man. Think about that fight, man.
I really don't know much about the guy, man. You briefly gave me information on him, and I didn't really study him, and I really wasn't really too in tune with Canelo's few
Not
late
much to
fights
study
of
though.
late. Yeah, I really haven't been in tune, man.
Yeah, it ain't much to study on. He English guy. He got a win over Danny Jacobs that I'm like, I don't think he won, but um I think it's gonna be a simple. It's homecoming. It's Canelo homecoming. Going to Mexico, fighting him in Mexico. So, it's just a way for him to get a little bit of love home. You know what I'm saying? He has been fighting on the road. He's been a road warrior for a little while. So let him go home and get a little fight. But do I like it? No. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
mean, and I'm you starting to see like the public's not liking it as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's talking about it? It's no buzz. Like, as bad as the buzz is worse than Triple G buzz. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think the public is sort of letting it be known that, bro, you gonna have to fight somebody. You got you got killers in your division that's calling you out, and
that's a true statement.
you know what I'm saying? You're not fighting nobody. You got Benavidez. You got Morrell coming up. I don't know if he not on that level yet, but I don't want to fight him. You got Boo Boo over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you got fights you can make big fights, good fights, and you fighting dudes that, like she said, nobody know. You know what I mean?
right. It's like
So
it's like he just stealing. I mean, not stealing money because he's a fighter. So it's risky whoever it is. But we want to see the big fights, man. Now for you, I can understand he had wars, up in his career. So it's not like he's just in, just pick candy pick, hand picking fighters like most fighters do. Gotta give him his props that he do pick good fights. Just this one here is not such a good fight.
It's been a little while though. It's been a little while since he had a good one though.
That's
Like
true. That's true.
it's been a little minute, but he been in something. But it's been a little minute since he been cherry picking.
I also forgot to mention, this is fight week. The Battle of the Beltways.
Battle of the Beltways this week. Yes, indeed.
This week, yeah, we got a nice stacked card with the Battle of the Beltways located at the Sports Arena at the old St. Elizabeth campus.
Hey, where the Mystics and Go-Go play.
Yes, indeed. Make sure you come out and support the local talent, young fighters that's up and coming. Also, go to rawvegan.com. Order your new you can pre-order now your order of raw vegan protein, low carb diet protein powder. You can go there now at rawvegan.com. Also go to rawvegancoffee.com and order your fresh batch of coffee. Vegan coffee. Coffee is vegan. So order your fresh batch of raw vegan coffee at rawvegancoffee.com, and you can get the protein powder at rawvegan.com. Excuse me. I'm messing up my own name and stuff. But yeah, man, Canelo, we want to see them, man. Somebody give the twin a shot, man. I saw that man on the TV crying, man, on TV, man.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
What's
Jamal Charlo crying on TV. But listen, I can understand his frustration. Now, you know what I've been through. I ain't fought in 2 years. He got money to make, man. Got bills to pay.
Yeah.
Got bills to pay. He fought in 2 years. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's no excuse for that.
Yeah. I'll get him in there. I'll get him in that ring, man.
Gotta get him in there. What we got up next, C's?
Man, we got news came out earlier this week that was it this week? Maybe yesterday. Ryan Garcia leaving Joe Goossen after the loss to Tank Davis. Think about Ryan taking that step away from Goossen after that fight.
Oh man. Goossen's, take my hats off to Hall of Fame. He's getting inducted in, I think, this class here coming up. Great trainer, just not one of those trainers, in my opinion, that's there to build a fighter up. You know what I'm saying? Like fix bad habits and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those guys that bring out what you have.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's great for them to separate. Ryan Garcia need a more strict, vicious, more thoroughbred trainer to get at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think he need to move on and something better. We talked about it earlier. You saying it may be a fact, it might be. This is not truth. This is not something we heard. We just assuming and speculating. He might be the mole of the camp.
Yeah, might have been that mole, man.
I hope not. I don't think so. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that it ain't a trainer that'll do that to his.
Nah,
fighter.
I wouldn't think he would do that. But
yeah, I hope not.
That was the speculation came out. We heard it through the birds chirping, man.
Mm-hmm.
But on a serious note, though, Goossen and him just didn't mesh. I didn't see it when they first split. Canelo's trainer, I thought was a good fit for him at one point in time, but that guy didn't. I mean, Ryan didn't want to be focused. I guess he didn't want to deal with the shadow of
that shadow, Canelo shadow.
Canelo,
yeah.
the shadow,
He said he wasn't the focus as well. Like it was like times when he wanted to train, but he was so busy focusing on Canelo. Like
Yeah,
Canelo, Canelo, he the man down there. So it's like
yeah.
Ryan, you gonna play second fiddle to Canelo. So
So that's that. That's the ego of boxing. I understand. I know that feeling. You get like that. You in the gym. You shaking and baking, but this dude ain't paying you no attention. So I
yeah,
understand. His reason for leaving him. But yeah, I think Ryan made the right move. I hope he find a great trainer. There's plenty of guys out there. You can just come on over the side on the East Coast and go up to Headbangers and get that work up there. Or man, come man, you go see Nesto. You can go see Council. We got plenty of guys he can go see. Adrian Davis is coming. So I think they're working on getting their gym.
oh,
Go,
yeah.
so many fight trainers that I think would help Ryan out in the
Well,
future.
yeah,
And
Calvin came out and said he'd take him in a heartbeat. So
that'd be a great fit for him, man.
mm,
Especially over there in Upton, man. He get in the Grammy Upton and get that work too. That's great.
mhm.
I think that'll be a good move. I don't see a
Yeah,
problem with it.
yeah. I said that'd be a good fit. 'Cause like you said, I could say earlier, like he needs somebody who's going to put foot in his ass.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
true
he needs
statement.
somebody who going to look, man. Nah, you not training at home. You're not training in your garage. You
Right,
coming to the gym today. You know what I'm
right,
saying? We
right. You
we
need
going
that.
we going. Yeah, he needs somebody to take him to the mountains. Take him out to the mountains. Nah, we not no. We no city life, no Instagram, no nothing. Like
Right,
we working. We working this week. So I think and Calvin is a great teacher.
right.
You know what I mean? He can fix the flaws. He can diagnose and he's really good at game planning and setting up the strategies. Okay, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to work on. This is what we got to, you know what I'm saying? So I think that would be a good fit. Um, but yeah, like you were saying, Barry and Nesto, all them, they perfect
They
fits as
perfect fit
well.
for him,
Like,
I think,
you know what I
man.
mean? It's a lot of trainers out here that would be a good fit for him. Hope he find it, Joe.
Yeah,
Like
me
for
too.
real. Like I hope he find it because I think it is a lot of untapped talent in him. Like you could tell by his amateur career and his
Yep.
amateur record and what he's done up to this point. Now, is he one of those top level? You know what I'm saying? Is he a somebody who could unify the belts? Nah, he's not there yet. But that that talent is still there. Like it's a talent. He's got the talent. He's got the skills, but he just it needs to be refined a lot. You know what I mean?
I agree. I agree. So what else we got on the menu, man?
Man, that's it for the day, man. We'll be back in another for another one tomorrow, day after something. Really want to tap in on this Devin fight coming up
Okay, we'll do that. What Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah, I want
Okay.
to tap in on that Devin fight and you know see what really it transpires on this Wilder situation as well. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Most definitely.
But yeah, that's it. That's all we got. Right now, man, hit that like, leave a comment, tell us what y'all think about these topics that we talked about. And yeah, hit that subscribe button, man. Rock out with us, man. We're gonna be
Yes,
here.
indeed. Hit the like and subscribe button. Also go to rawvegan.com. Order the raw vegan protein, low carb protein shake, protein powder, as well as rawvegancoffee.com. Have over 40 different flavors and brands on the list. So go there as well and order your fresh batch of coffee in the morning, smooth as can be. Can't go wrong. So far, I had over 200 customers. All of them were satisfied. And I just got started within a week or 2 weeks. So go to rawvegancoffee.com as well as rawvegan.com. The
Uh,
second win boxing media. Peace.
Peace.